say you feel relief. Stay away from your own family, but years from now, if you could make them proud, you can leave the world and feel like you've achieved the things you hope to do. But honestly, I don't feel ordinary, cause I haven't been at home in a while. Tell them that it's only temporary. I'm trying my best to smile, but that's never enough. Cause when you lose the ones you love, you might find it hard to cry until it's only you, and everybody else has left the room. You might feel what it's like to not know how to feel. You see, my old lady's old man just now left, and there's nothing I can say except this long-awaited rest is a good thing, and all good things must come to an end. It's right in front of me, so there's no reason to pretend, except I'm afraid to die. If this were a movie, you'd be taking our kids to school, and I will be Channing Tatum or somebody cool. But years from now, if you could make them proud, you could leave the world and feel like you've achieved the things you hope to do. Cause honestly, I don't feel ordinary, cause I haven't left my house in a while. Tell them that it's only temporary. I'm trying my best to smile, but that's never enough. Cause when you lose the one you love, you might find it hard to cry until it's only you, and everybody else has left the room. You might feel what it's like to not know how to feel. Don't tell me you're sorry, you're just sorry for your sake.
And the referee for this important fixture today, Alvaro Arias Romero. Well, this should be a great game, and we're off and running. So this is how the hosts line up today. Alen Halilovic plays with Vitolo on the flanks, and at the point of attack, just one lone striker. A check for you on the Malaga team. Roberto starts in goal, and the main attacker, Borja Baston. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Jonathan Vieira. Alen Halilovic. Shots on here. Plenty of power, but not too much direction. Really anticipating something special from him here today.
Yeah, he's one of the best 1-2 touch players around. He really does see the picture quickly.
Adrian Gonzalez. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Guiding it through. Opportunity here. Well, what a start to the game that would have been for them, Alan. The first goal coming so early, but not quite.
Well, he's kicking himself. He can't believe he's missed from so close in too.
Test of his control now. Excellent work with the tackle. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Crafting the through pass. Space for the shot! Well, this is it. In really for what seemed a certain opening goal.
Oh dear, I think it's one of those that might play on his mind now for the rest of the match.
That's a fine challenge, and he's got the ball. He could really give it away. No doubt about that, goal kick. Adrian Gonzalez. There's some potential in this move. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Going forward well. Well, that'll be a throw. Juan Carlos. Borja Baston. Good position. They've worked this attack very well with good vision. In a great position to pull it back. It's over the line, off the underside of the bar. Goal!
I think the keeper thought he might get a hand on this, but no chance in the end.
Well, that is one that we'll look at again because it's so eye-catching when that happens. Very rare, really, but it's a special goal.
Yeah, it really gets the crowd buzzing, and looks like being this lad's day. Wonderful strike.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. Slipped past his man now, looking for teammates in the middle. Great place to win it back. Gonna try one now. Good save. That's a corner. Corner played in. Out in front of goal. Backing his own talent here to keep the ball, and he has got some support if he wants to just lay it off. Juan Carlos. Oh, he's cut that out well read. That was a vital interception because the attack was looming large. He's very confident with the ball at his feet, on the move and able to cut out the pass. And here's the shot. That's a good block. 3 minutes from the referee via the fourth official. That's the decision regarding added time. And they're trying to dispossess him. Alen Halilovic. Well, the referee has signalled for half-time, and it's 1-0 here. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Oh, he was all over the place, superb and hitting the woodwork. Very nearly adding a second there.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was crafting the through pass. Space for the shot! In a great position to pull it back. Great place to win it back. Gonna try one now. Good save. Corner played in. Out in front of goal. referee blows, and we're off for the second half.
Well, they gave it straight to him, didn't they?
And it's with Vitolo. The attack had a lot of quality about it until that interception. Adrian Gonzalez. Well, they're in a good position here. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Can really get at the opposition here. Cross driven in low. That's a straightforward piece of work for the goalkeeper. Adrian Gonzalez. Juan Carlos. There's some potential in this move. Now you can cross it. Now Vitolo. Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing. That's out, it'll be a throw. Well, they're still leading, and they've decided to go for a fresh player in the hope of hanging on to that lead. Now this looks promising. And it's with Vitolo. Going to try his luck. Well, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. This could be a chance. Now the shot! You can see what he was trying to do, opening up his body to place it, but he's placed it wide, sadly for him. An important time for this manager here, trying to manage the situation and keep the lead, and making this substitution with that game management in mind. Rosales. Into the attacking third. Played back. Gonzalo Castro. Shot on! Off the post, in with a chance. Oh, they could have increased their advantage then.
Yeah, I think that would have been game over. It should have been really from that distance.
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Just the keeper to beat. I must say the defender took a chance and got away with it. Jonathan Vieira. Kuzmanovic. Getting forward well as a team now. Rosales. Well, then it goes. Very impressive, the support for this team. If only the team could be quite so impressive themselves.
Yeah, they're doing their bit, the supporters, they really are. So, just wonder whether it can transfer onto those players down on the pitch.
Kuzmanovic. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Pass, 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 and the player with the ball has... And here's the shot! And that is quite a wild effort at goal, although he got good contact on the ball. He's cut that out well read. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. He's had a go here! He could have been the hero here. That was a genuine chance to put this game to bed.
I think the situation got the better of him there, and he just snatched at it, lost his composure.
It's a poor touch, and the possession's gone away. Well, that's the end of the game. Well, there we are, Alan. We can pick over the bones as much as we like, but the fact is, it's a defeat.
Yeah, and a defeat is a defeat, and they always hurt, and there's always something for the manager to look at and try and improve upon, and there was plenty there.
Some final thoughts on one of the better performers today, Alan.
Yeah, he's getting handshakes all round, and why not? Having scored the all-important goal and also hit the woodwork.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and crafting the through pass. Space for the shot! In a great position to pull it back. Great place to win it back. Gonna try one now. Good save. Big welcome to you all on behalf of myself, Martin Tyler, and Alan Smith, and all of us on EA Sports. Our action today comes from La Liga Santander. Real Betis today versus Valencia. Valencia, one of a number of famous clubs in Spain, trying to close the gap on the two main protagonists, Real and Barcelona. It's not always easy, Alan, is it?
No, it's not. It's a club with huge expectations, as Gary Neville found out in his few months there.
The lineup for the home side: Christian Teo starts with Joaquin in the wide positions, and they just go with the one striker up front. Valencia will go with this team today. Rodrigo! Corner for Valencia. And it's taken. Not really away from the threat here. The shot's on! Saved it! In goes the corner. Only partially away from danger. Now this is an interesting attack. Pulls it back now. Here's the chance. Keeper might be needed again. He didn't hang on to the ball. Kept out. What's the keeper doing here? Now, can he take them on? Shot on! And into the net via the post. Well, you're too young to remember, Alan. They used to have square goalposts, and a lot more came out than went in those days. So for the attackers, that's a bonus of the change in the technology. And in off the post.
Yeah, and I think he deserved that, though, because struck it well and right into the corner.
Here's Zaza. Nani. It's looking good, this move. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Just making sure that each pass is successful when they'll see the chance. Must score! He's got to it, and he's claimed the ball too. able to cut that out. He's had a go here. Well, the kind of save you make after training every day for that kind of situation from close range. Well, here comes the corner. Really commanding goalkeeper, and that's easy for a player of his ability to catch the corner. Space for the shot! And there's the cutback. Great work from the goalkeeper. He's hung on to the ball there cleverly. That's very good defending, and the player had nowhere to go. And very confident to get the game moving again. Attacking now. Nani. Striding forward, purposefully. Nani! Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. Has gone behind for a corner for Valencia. And in it goes. Not able to take full advantage of a good position. Here's the shot. Plenty of power, but not too much direction. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Can really get at the opposition here. Shots on here. Well, that was so close to going inside the post, but it's just straight past the outside.
Yeah, I think he'd beaten the keeper, you know, but just not got it within the framework of the goals, and he's a bit unlucky. Oh, they gave it straight to him, didn't they?
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Surely! One in front, they would be a lot more comfortable if they were two in front, and they really could have been.
Yeah, might they look back on that with a bit of regret, because that was a great chance to extend the lead, wasn't it?
Now the shot! And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. Makes a challenge here. Nani. Here's Zaza. Rodrigo. Now this is an interesting attack. Supporting player alongside. Got to be. Quick reaction time here from the goalkeeper. Valencia have got a corner now. Space to try and hit it now. Headed it well. Just wide.
Well, not far wide at all. Next time maybe he'll bury that.
Mandy. Referee's had a good look and decided, from what he's seen from this period of play, to add on 3 minutes. Rodrigo. Now this looks promising. Going forward well. Shot on! Simple save for Adan, the goalkeeper. That's half-time at 1-0. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
It's Napoli's lineup, 4-3-3, and they've got natural wide players in that front three with a central striker.
I think that's the key, because those lads on the flanks, it's quite a complicated job actually, because they've got to come inside, support the centre forward, and they've also got to funnel back when they haven't got the ball, so an onus on them.
One thing to look out for from this team today is the way they try and win the ball back within seconds of losing it.
Yeah, and they don't do it individually. They get backed up by a teammate. They hunt in packs, and you've got to do that. You've got to do it with discipline.
Here's the kick-off, and the game is underway.